Relax, let go, chill out. Hey everybody, it's Chris Lemig here at Gateway to the Limitless. I'm an author, spiritual educator, and former Tibetan Buddhist monk. Wait a minute, what am I? Yeah, I'm all those things. But basically, these days I'm teaching a program called Gateway to the Limitless. And this is a program that I put together that teaches you all the skills and the techniques and the spiritual technologies that you need to really connect with your true self and discover your true desires so that you can begin to live and manifest your true destiny. So let's talk about chilling out. Let's talk about relaxing and letting go. Why is this important? Why am I talking about this today? Well, when we are tense, when we are stressed, when we are anxious, what does that feel like? It feels like we're kind of squeezing down, we're squeezing in, we are contracting, we are holding on very tightly. And when we're stressed, when we're anxious, you can feel that in your body. When you start to develop some body awareness, you start to notice like, oh my gosh, I'm holding so much tension in my shoulders, in my face, in my jaw, in my abdomen, in my back, in my lower back, in your legs, wherever it is. You start to just notice that, oh my gosh, I am just holding on so much in my body, in my physical body. Well, guess what? We're not only squeezing and holding and tensing up our physical bodies, we are also squeezing and holding and tensing up our more subtle energetic body as well. And when we're doing this, we are basically stopping up all of the natural life force energy that normally wants to move very harmoniously and smoothly through all the different channels of our body, our nervous system, but then also the subtle energy channels as well. When we do this, and when we're stressed and when we're squeezing down and that energy isn't allowed to flow freely, what happens is we have all sorts of imbalances start to manifest in our life. These can be physical imbalances like illness. They can be mental and emotional imbalances like depression and anxiety and all these sorts of things. There can be, just a general feeling of unease, dis-ease, feeling disconnected from the world, feeling kind of alone and afraid. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do like a short little exercise that I know is going to really help you to start to relax that inner energy so that you can start to relax not only your inner self, but you're going to spread out into your body as well so that your whole, the whole package is going to be able to start to relax and just release and let go a little bit. So this is a short little meditation here. I'm just going to guide you through it. So as long as you're in a comfortable, safe place, just go ahead and find a seat. You can be laying down for this, it's totally fine, or you can be sitting up, you can be sitting in a chair, you can sit yourself on a meditation cushion, whatever is comfortable for you. The main thing is that you're comfortable and that you listen to your body, okay? So for this meditation, you can either keep your eyes open or you can close them, doesn't matter either way. I know a lot of people like to keep their eyes closed, but you can also keep your eyes open if you like to, it's up to you. Now, wherever you are, however you decided to sit or lay down or whatever you're doing, go ahead and just take a couple of nice deep breaths. So really focus on bringing the air in through your nostrils and bring it down. Don't let it just rest, fill up your chest, but let the air actually go down into your abdomen, into your belly. Now, this can be a different kind of breathing than what most of us are used to, especially in our fast-paced modern world, where we are mostly breathing into our chest. So we want to start to focus on breathing into our belly, breathing down into the abdomen, filling that space. This might take a little bit of practice, so let's just do one right now. Breathing in through the nose. Let your belly fill, hold it there for a moment, and then just release. You can even put your hand on your belly, and if you do that, you can just allow yourself to feel that movement of your abdomen filling up with air, filling that space up, pushing the muscles of your belly out. So breathe in one more time. Filling the belly, push it out. Don't worry, nobody's looking. And let it out. Let the belly go down, let the abdomen relax. Do this a few times. Just really start to get in the habit of, when you're breathing mindfully, to breathe into your belly. So breathing through the chest first, filling up the belly, and then you can let some air fill up your lungs and your chest, okay? So this is a new way of breathing that you can practice. What's happening here? When you fill up the belly, when you're filling up the belly and the abdomen with air, you're pushing those muscles out, you're actually starting to stimulate the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve is the longest nerve in our body. It runs through our whole, our whole spine, from our brain all the way down through our body. I'm not a biologist, so I don't know all of the details about that, but I do know that it's this very, very long kind of nerve that runs through our whole body. It controls and regulates our parasympathetic nervous system, okay? That's our rest response, our rest, rejuvenation, digestion response in our bodies. So when we're stimulating that vagus nerve by filling the abdomen with air, by filling it and pushing it out, we're actually turning on our parasympathetic nervous system to automatically start to begin to rest, to begin to rejuvenate, to go into a mode of relaxation. And when you do this over and over again, when you're breathing it into your belly like that, you start to be able to release some really wonderful happiness chemicals like oxytocin and things like that. You'll start to feel just more relaxed, more sense of well-being. So go ahead and do that a few more times, just breathing into the belly and breathing out, just slowly and naturally. One more, in through the nose. Wonderful. And now just let your breathing be natural. Just let yourself breathe naturally. Again, just noticing the rise and fall of your abdomen. Let your breathing start to relax you. And now, to the best of your ability, go ahead and begin to imagine or picture or just sense that there is a tube, a channel, a pathway that goes up the center of your torso, and it begins down at your perineum. It's down just below the very base of your spine. Imagine that tube is down, starts there down at the bottom, and it moves all the way up through the center of your body, following up your spine, all the way up to the top of your head. We can call this your central energy channel. And this is the main energy channel of your body, of your being, that life force energy flows through. It flows out into different channels and different energy centers in your body. But for now, just focus on that space from your perineum all the way to the top of your head, the central energy channel. And now, as you're breathing, go ahead and imagine, as you're breathing in through your nostrils, that you're kind of breathing down, all the way down, following the sides of that central channel, all the way down to the bottom. And as you exhale, energy just moves up all the way from the bottom, all the way to the top. You can even start to imagine that this central tube or this central energy channel or pathway is relaxing with each breath. So it's just opening up, becoming more and more open and spacious to allow more energy to flow through very naturally and effortlessly. So go ahead and take some nice breaths in through the nose, again, breathing that air all the way down to the bottom, all the way down to the base of the spine, your perineum. And as you exhale, energy moving up through that central channel all the way to the top of your head. Do this a few more times, just breathing in all the way down on the exhale, that energy, that follow it with your attention with the breath all the way up to the top. And do this 4 or 5 or 6 or 10 or a dozen times, however much you like, however much you have time for. And after you go through this visualization and this, attention to this energy channel in your body and feeling that energy more and more moving, at first you might just think that this is happening. You might just say like, okay, I don't feel it yet, but I'm just going to imagine that this is happening. That's fine. And once you've done this, 4 or 5, half a dozen times, just go ahead and stop the whole visualization and just sit and just rest naturally. Just let yourself relax and just be. Notice how you might start to feel spaciousness in the rest of your body. Maybe there's some relaxation happening in your shoulders. Maybe your shoulders have dropped a little bit. Maybe the muscles in your abdomen have loosened. Might even bring your attention to the muscles in your shoulder blades underneath your scapula, and just see if you can notice any difference, any relaxation, any release there. Anywhere else in your body where you might have been feeling tension up until now, but maybe noticing a little difference, a little more relaxation, a little more spaciousness. And now you can sit here as long as you like, as long as you have time for just enjoying this presence, this present moment awareness, just being here right now in your body, relaxed in your body. And then whenever you are finished, whenever you feel that you've done this meditation enough and you're ready to move on to the next part of your day, you can just either open your eyes or just start to maybe come back into your body by moving a little bit and just come back into this present moment. Wonderful. So, a couple things about this meditation. First thing, be patient with yourself. In one way, this is a very simple and easy meditation. There's not a whole lot of moving parts to it. There's really just cultivating a little bit of mindfulness, a little bit of present moment awareness, a little bit of body awareness, right? Imagining the central channel. This can be a little tricky for people the first time or the first few times. So if you're finding it difficult to imagine that, that's okay. Just keep on trying, keep on imagining it. Keep on doing this again and again until you start to just get a sense that, there is space right there in the center of your body, in the center of your torso, from the perineum all the way to the top of your head. There's a space there. So just start to bring your attention and your awareness to that space and just bringing it up and down through that space. And eventually, as you do this practice, as you do the breathing practice and you're breathing down, and then you're letting the breath come up and the energy come up through the top, and you kind of do this cycle, you'll start to feel this spacious, life-filled energy moving. You'll actually feel it. You might feel it in the sensations of maybe tingling or lightness or bliss even. Maybe even it's just kind of light and blissful and uplifting and enjoyable. And just know that, if you don't feel that at first, that's okay. Just keep trying, keep practicing it, keep bringing your attention here. Another thing is that sometimes people will say like, oh, I just feel like, the energy won't move. There's something blocking it here. There's something blocking it in my heart or my throat or, wherever it is along that central energy channel. If you experience that, that's totally fine. Again, just do the best you can. And just, allow yourself to bring your awareness up through that blockage, wherever that is, and just, kind of continue on, just kind of jump over it and go to the top, and then just keep doing that again and again, okay? If you have any issues with that, if you have any challenges or difficulties with that, please let me know down in the comments. I'm happy to help you work through that kind of thing. But for the most part, if you just do this practice on a regular basis, just for a few minutes a day, you're going to notice some differences, some changes in your body, some changes in how you hold yourself and how you feel, how the energy is moving in your body and being. So this is one of the practices and the type of practice that I teach in Gateway to the Limitless. We do a lot of meditations that work with the different energy centers in our body, the energy channels, moving energy, awakening energy, life force energy, so that we can start to clear out the gunk and the junk that's been collecting over years and years of stress and tension and worry and confusion and all the other stuff that we experience as human beings in this modern world. We're going to start to clear that stuff out and really let go of it so that we can start to step into our true fullness as our true selves, to discover our true inner wisdom, which knows what it is that we really want in life, that knows what is really going to meet our true needs, so that we can begin to live our true destiny, which, spoiler alert, is really to just awaken to our true nature. And however that manifests in our life, in our work, in our passions, in our dreams, is just how we do it, individually in your unique way. But we're going to do this together. We're awakening together. That's our true collective destiny together. So again, my name is Chris Lemig here at Gateway to the Limitless. I hope you found this meditation helpful. Let me know down in the comments. You can also go check down in the description down there and go ahead and click on any of the links down there to find out more information about what it is that I do, how to sign up for the next workshop. I'm doing a lot of online workshops these days, so wherever you are in the world, you can sign up for those workshops and learn how to do these really amazing practices to really free up your energy and really begin to understand more and more who you truly are and what you're truly capable of in this life. So like this video, subscribe, again, comment down in the comments. Chris Lemig here at Gateway to the Limitless. Take care, be well, and I love you so much.